Ford has expanded its European EV lineup with the Capri Coupe SUV. The sportier take on the boxy Explorer features styling cues that riff on the 1969 Capri Coupe and up to 335 horsepower. Like the Explorer, the Capri is based on VW's ID platform and offers the same RWD and AWD configurations as an ID.5. Ford is at it again, dipping into its archive of classic badges to help generate a buzz around a new EV. This time it's the Capri name that's been resurrected for an electric coupe SUV based on Europe's new compact Explorer. Both cars use the same VW MEB platform found under EVs like the ID.4 and ID.5 and share a 2,770mm, 109-inch, wheelbase. But whereas the boxy Explorer appeals to families looking for practicality, the sportier Capri sacrifices some space with a sloping fastback tail. VW did something similar to turn the ID.4 into the ID.5, but Ford's attempt to coupeify the Explorer didn't stop with a sloping rear hatch. To justify the Capri badge, Ford's design team threw in some design cues inspired by the 1969-86 Capri Coupe, which was Ford's attempt to replicate the success of the Mustang for a European audience. Spot the vintage details. So there's a black band across the nose mimicking the look of the original's grille, and the lights at each corner have DRLs arranged in pairs to evoke the Mk1 Capri's quad headlight setup. Other retro-inspired details include the subtle fender peaks and oval rear side window, a flicked-up tail that tips a hat to the RS3100's ducktail spoiler and rear DRLs that evoke memories of the Mk3 Capri's taillights. But even if potential buyers don't remember the Capri, and there's a good chance they won't, seeing as it was axed almost 40 years ago, the design still works. It kind of looks like a Polestar 2 after 2 rounds of P90X and some leg lengthening surgery. Inside, it's mostly carried over from the Explorer, down to the 14.6-inch portrait infotainment screen and secret, lockable stash hole behind it. But there is one fun retro detail. The bottom spoke of the steering wheel riffs on the look of classic sports steering wheels with their drilled metal spokes, like the one fitted to some of the Capri RS2600 homologation specials. VW hardware delivers up to 335 horsepower, but the only similarity between the new Capri and old under the skin is that the base version of the SUV is rear-wheel drive. Thankfully it doesn't have a live rear axle, instead getting a modern multi-link setup, and even the entry-level single-motor Capri's 282 horsepower, 286 PS, 210 kilowatts, output is almost double what the most powerful naturally aspirated production V6 Capri could deliver. None of the vintage coupes could touch this one's 6.4 second 0 to 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour, time, either. Drivers looking for even more muscle, or just all-wheel drive security, have the option of upgrading to the 335 horsepower, 340 PS, 250 kilowatts, dual-motor Capri, though its 5.3 second 0-62 miles per hour capability means giving up on some driving range miles. The bi-motor car gets a 79 kWh battery instead of the base version's 77 kWh pack, but its curb weight is up, too, from 2,098 kilograms, 4,625 pounds, to 2,174 kilograms, 4,793 pounds, in its lightest form.